What's up, boys and girls, children of all ages? No, no children involved here. Alright, let's talk about herbal vapors. How about that? Herbal vapors. Alright, let's talk about it. I have here some herbal vapors straight up. Right? Does have the nicer eyedropper. Not the super soft one, but the nice firm one, and it works flawlessly. I do enjoy that. I enjoy the child-proof cap that's on there. I like the green tinge bottles, I don't know. It kind of says medicine cabinet to me. This one is Casino Royale. All right, Casino Royale. But we're talking about straight up right now. Now I've re-wicked my Helios and dripped it on there. Just regular cotton this time, not Japanese or nothing. I got a few cotton balls left. I figured, what the heck. And we just threw 12 drops in here. On the Helios, at 0.6, it's reading on here, 31 watts, which is 4.5 volts. Does vape quite nicely. Quite nicely. This is Max VG. Both of these are. Alright. What do you get from that? What do you get from that? Well, we're talking about straight up here. Straight up. Alright? Made with Mitcher's American whiskey. I've never had Mitcher's. Evan Williams, which is more of a bourbon, things of that nature. Alright? Handmade, hand-spun e-liquid for ultimate whiskey connoisseur. Excuse me. Herbal Vapors welcomes this new addition to the family with open arms. Alright? Got an awesome logo up there. Love that. It looks really nice. I like that. The logo's right there. Yeah. For straight up. Right there. Alright? Alright. Now, I will say, I did receive these a week ago. Not quite a week ago. About a week ago. Alright? But there was something I was finding off with them. And their customer service over there is great. Contacted them. They contacted me right back and forth a couple times. Found out, yeah, the mix was off that day. Cool beans, whatever you guys want to do. You want me to send them back to you so you can check them out? Whatever. It's all good. And they just said, no, we'll send you out another pair with everything being okie dokie. Cool. All right. And here they are. A wonderful customer service. Thank you very much. Get that out of the way, because that's awesome. It's nice to have a company that will back their product up and say, yeah, if you don't think something is right, send it back. I believe they have a send it back guarantee. If you think something's off or something's not quite right, it's not up to your standards, whatever, you can send it back to them. Alright? Alright. Now, we were vaping. Let's vape. We were vaping. I do notice on these, and before I talk about the flavor of this one, on all of them that I've gotten, and it's not so pronounced with the Casino Royale, but I'm still getting it in the straight up. I can feel a little bit of irritation to my throat. Now I can vape regular PG, I can vape VG, I can vape 50/50. Doesn't matter. I have all sorts of stuff up there behind me. And never had a scratchy, you can kind of hear it in my voice right now. Never had a scratchy or dryness of the throat. But I don't know. And I don't know if I didn't really ask if there was extra herbs. Yes, you can do that. If there was caffeine in it, yes, you can do that. Things of that nature. But I get that, and I don't know. I know it's kind of like an organic company. Is that how you want to say it? Is that how you want to say it? I don't know. Is that how we want to say it? Um, they do all their GMPs and everything else. Let's see here. Finest organic herbs and organic glycerin and all of our in-house products. All right. Now I don't know. I'm not a mixologist. I don't know, but maybe there's something in there that just doesn't tune to me. All right. All right. Back to the flavor. It has a nice oaky barrel uh, flavor to it. It just aged, that aged flavor of a whiskey. But take that whiskey down, way down. And I don't know if it's just that type of whiskey because I've never had Mitch. But it is very light. It's there, and you can smell it when you pop the bottle. You can smell it like dulled out. Like if you set your whiskey out for a few hours and came back to it and it's aired out and it doesn't give you that alcohol sting to your nose. You know, if that makes sense. That's what I get from this. It's good, other than it's giving me just a little scratchy throat. Let's talk about what's on the site for straight up. Straight up, $20 to $40, and I don't know if this is a typo or not. I'm gonna mention it anyhow. I don't know if this is a typo or not, but it says 15 ml bottle is $30, and a 30 ml bottle is $20. I think those two should be flipped around. And a 50 ml bottle is $40. Now I'm just telling you what's on the site. Maybe those are flipped. Maybe those are the correct prices. All right. Nicotine for straight up. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24 milligrams. You can add caffeine. No caffeine. Yes, add caffeine for $2. Yes, add L-theanine for $2. Or add caffeine and L-theanine for $4. Okay. Herbs. Yes, you can add herbs. I say herbs. It's herbs, whatever. Skullcap, $2. Mullein leaf, $2. Chamomile flower, $2. Damiana, sure, leaf, $2. Uva ursi, $2. I have no idea what any of these are, nor am I likely to look them up. Alright. PG-VG ratios, and these are PG-VG. 100 0, 75 25, 50 50, 25 75, 0 100. Okay? Okay. You got all those ratios, you got the prices, you got everything else. Now, for me, and it's just me, because this is my experience, it's probably not one that I'm going to vape a lot. It is good. The whiskey doesn't pop out quite like I would like it to for being a whiskey flavor. I don't know. A whiskey flavor. I actually want the whiskey popping out. The undertones are nice and all, which aren't really undertones in this. The undertones are more overtones in this, and the whiskey takes the back note. I kind of want that reversed. I kind of do, because that's how I like my whiskey. Why wouldn't I want to vape it that way? Anyhow, you show the bottle again. I do. They look like medicine cabinet bottles, and I kind of enjoy that. It looks like something that says kids don't touch, which I like. And my dogs just came back in for no reason when I wanted them outside for this. Now you gotta listen to that. Let's vape this out. Let's switch over to Casino Royale. It's good. It's just not what I'm expecting. And I kind of like juices that I expect. It's a whiskey flavor. I want whiskey. Yeah, you're going to get the undertones with it, but the main feature there, I want the whiskey. As you know, if it was a strawberry vanilla vape, I wouldn't want the vanilla out front. I would want the strawberry out front with a hint of vanilla. Personal preference. Personal preference. All right. Cool. All right. While we vape the rest of that straight up out, let's go to Casino Royale. Casino Royale is a special lucky a 30 ml bottle is going to be $22, and a 50 ml bottle is going to be $29. All right. Same milligram strength down the line. You can add the caffeine and theanine just like the other one. Herbs, same thing. And PG-VG ratios, yes, in alphabetical order. Same thing, okay? Notice the price is a little different there. It's the only thing that seems to be different. All right? Let's see here. Casino Royale. Let's pop on over to that. We will pop on over to that. Now, I didn't shake this up last time. Let's shake this up. I had the other one already shook it and dripped in. So, same type of bottles. I'll even read the rest of it off for you. I do like it. It's kind of cloudy. You notice that? You see that? I'll put the other one up here. You see how straight up is nice and clear? See that? Straight up is nice and clear. Casino Royale is kind of cloudy, which doesn't bother me. And Casino Royale didn't seem to irritate my throat as much as the other ones here. These are the two main ones we're going to talk about here. I do have a couple of other ones, but they were wrongly batched, so maybe we won't touch on those. Yeah, alright. And you can see it in the dripper. And this one seems thicker. These are both Max VG. Well, it doesn't really pick up on the camera that good. You see that? There's your... It's full of juice. Alright? You saw that? Let's go over to this one. See how much clearer that one is? Wow, that's like crystal clear, right? But the Casino Royale is a little cloudy. Let's see. And you all know me if you're watching this and you're a normal subscriber to my channel. I don't do a lot of complex flavors. I'm a 2, maybe 3 different flavorings in a juice. So, and the more complex it gets, the more I'm just kind of thrown off by it, and I don't really enjoy it. Simple flavors. Simple flavors. Casino Royale. I'm going to crank this one up in a minute, too. This one gives me something else, and for some reason, I am really enjoying this juice. But my description of this juice is something you're going to go, what? And you're vaping that? And I'm really enjoying this juice, and I don't really know why. let's have a little story or something here. Something in here where remember back in the day. I'm 38. Okay, so back in the days like 80s for me. All right, that's back in the day. Back when I was a youngin. All right, and the family was getting gussied up and ready to go out to a special event. Pick an event, a special event, wedding or going to church or going out to dinner, at a restaurant. Ooh, big stuff, any event. And Dad would throw on his shave up, throw on his aftershave, and the tones of I don't know, Old Spice and musk and the manly tones back in the day. All right, this juice reminds me a lot of that, and I don't understand why I'm enjoying vaping this so much, given that thought of it. That's what I get from this. And you probably shouldn't enjoy vaping that, but it's like a musk and Irish Spring, and but it's actually delicious. Like there's a hint of lime or something in there. It's strange, and like I said, complex flavors, man, are not my deal. But this seems to have a lot going on. But I'm highly enjoying it. Thumbs up on this one. To each their own. But that is what I get from it. It's like Old Spice aftershave, Irish Spring, or it's so weird to describe it and say that I'm vaping that, but that's what I get from it. And I said we're gonna crank it up. Let's crank it up. Let's pop her up to 42 watts, which is 5.3 volts, to get a full blast. And I don't know why it's so good, but it is good. And I'm probably going to vape the crap out of this. It is. I highly enjoy Casino Royale. I do. And I don't know why, and the flavor description I just gave you guys should make me not like it. But for some reason, I highly enjoy it. And it's kind of blowing my mind. And the scratchiness that was in my throat from having the straight up is smoothing out. I don't know if there's like a very light hint of a mint or something in there. But it does have that slight cooling. I don't know, man. I don't know, but that's how I'm going to describe it, and I'm sticking to that. It's very strange, very weird, but I'm loving it. This is not a McDonald's commercial, but I'm loving it. Okay. All right. Anything else on the bottle? Nicotine 0 milligram. All right, I was right. These are 0 milligram, so no throat hit at all. The other ones I had were in 3, and you could feel that little bit of thump. I'm used to 3. That's what I've been vaping. May contain nicotine, caffeine, and other compounds. Please contact physician before use. I'm not sure about, should I ask a physician if I should use this? Because every physician I know of says that's just as bad as smoking. So I'm not contacting a physician because they don't do the research to know that no, it's not. So yeah, I don't know about that part of the label. If swallowed, contact poison control. Full warning at herbalvapors.llc.com. I will put the website and the Facebook down in there, so you can all check that out. Thank you again, Herbal Vapors, and GuardWolf21 for this. I am highly enjoying this Casino Royale. I don't really understand the cloudiness of it, but I am highly enjoying it. And a zero neck juice, I can vape the crap out of that, right? That's awesome. I do encourage you, go check out their site. They have a lot of I'm gonna say strange things, because I've never. It's herbal vapors, all right. So they have all sorts of herbs that they'll put in there. They have a ton of different juices. That's what I got for you. I kind of want to just kick back and vape this for a while now. It's just so strange that I like this one so much. Casino Royale. Check out Casino Royale. Even if you just get a sample of the Casino Royale, check it out, because it's something, man. I'm sure there's other people that could explain this flavor better, but that's what I get from it. And it's like bringing back memories, and maybe that's why I like it so much. Check it out, guys. I'm going to throw stuff in there. You all have fun, because I know I will.